Welcome back, everyone, and it's time to find the first of the founding stones. Now, we're not going to do all the founding stones today. We're just going to do the ones that are in our path or reasonably close to our path. But here's the first one, I think. Yes, founding stone. This old monument is well kept, and is free of dirt and vines. Upon the face is the inscription, "Here once stood the town and founding stone of Dolendir, in the kingdom of Arthedain, which has passed. In this place we established the refuge of Istodine by Arasil, son of Arahad, that these lands might never again stand unwatched." Alright, that's the first of the stones. So we'll go back to her. As quick as we can. Yes, I have read the inscription.
Make your request with haste.
Ah, I have seen you have chosen to begin the journey. Very well then. The book speaks of 5 towns, which are Henneth Rune, south of Fornost, Duritham, astride an ancient stream, Caranglin in the northern hills, and Ost Arduadin in the lakelands, and Dolendir, now called Estaldine. You have seen the founding stone of Dolendir. Now seek the other 4. Very well. So we'll head now off to kill some wargs, kill some spiders, since you know I'm not going to get that pouch without killing the spiders. And I suspect there will be a quest. I was wondering where the quest was to kill the spiders, but most likely I'll get that when I approach the spider lair, since that seems to be the want of the more recent update. Wait a minute. Is that a warg? Yes, it is a warg. You know I've been asked to kill you guys. So I have a feeling it's probably best for you not to get in my way. Only level 27 wargs, so they're going to be probably easy to get through. Level 29 quest. Well, that's sort of the tricky thing. Ah, spiders. But no quest ring on the spiders. Well, that was a surprise. Alright, but there's still the possibility that there could be one during the in the main lair, which is called the Snares, as we were told earlier. Now, Snares, I believe, are down this way, as well as a few more spiders. Alright, now we don't need to kill all the spiders, but the main thing we want to do is to get the pouch with the gems in it. Alright, apparently there is no quest now to kill the spiders. Well, so much for that. Okay, there was a quest. Okay, there was a quest ring on there. I guess I just missed it. Alright. Oh, and the Spider Queen, of course. I had a feeling I'd be seeing that one too. Maybe I should have read that before I came here. Probably just says something like, oh, before time runs. Boy, I didn't read that one at all then, if there's a timer on it. I got 3 minutes. Why am I supposed to kill spiders within 3 minutes? What happens to me if I don't kill them within 3 minutes? Do I get strung up in a web? Let's see. Yeah, that has the gem pouch in it. Alright, good. So, now I've got 2.5 minutes left to kill a few more spiders. Oh, first let's take care of this queen. Of course, there are others that come at the same... Oh, yes, of course. Oh, completed a critical writ. Alright then. Okay, took care of the queen. Alright. That one was close. Alright, that's 7 spiders. I need to kill one more before I turn into a pumpkin or something, or whatever happens if I fail this quest. Alright, 8 out of 8. You have swiftly defeated a number of Kingsfell spiders in the snares, helping to make the area near Estaldine safer and free of the influences of evil. Okay, fine. I'm glad you're happy about that. And now I could turn those in. But now, how close am I to... Yeah. This is as close as I'm ever going to be at any time in the near future to that orc encampment. So I am going to make a line for there. Now, if you recall, I happen to have been at the stone before, because standing right next to that stone was that defiler. Which means I'm going to have to kill him again in order to finish this quest. So I'm still in my inefficient methodologies of doing this, but this one is hard to blame on me considering the quest flow. That you don't find the book until after you've done the rest of the quests. It really should have you perhaps activate it by visiting the first of the founding stones, and I think that would have been a better way to do it. But they decided not to update that quest. Oops, I am going to have to kill an orc or two, but seeing that now I have my deed active again, or enmity of the orcs too, I guess killing a few extra orcs is not going to be too bad of a deal. Too bad there isn't an enmity of the sickle flies. Now, if they ever had an Ents as a playable class, I could see sickle flies as being worthy of enmity of the sickle flies for the Ents, but somehow I don't think we're ever going to see Ents as a playable race. I mean, that's even weirder than perhaps having Bjornings as a playable class. Oh, that's right, they are doing that one, aren't they? Alright, now. Yeah, here's that defiler right next to the founding stone. I thought he'd add a staff instead of a bow, but then, oh well. Alright, there you go. Number 2. The face of this monument is marred by what appears to be large tooth marks and several as if several man-like creatures decided to gnaw upon the stone. Though most of the writing has been destroyed, you can discern the words Ost Arendu at the top of the monument and at the bottom of the phrase, that we might retreat from our cares and take solace in such beauty. Yeah, unfortunately, that beauty has been marred by a bunch of orcs. As orcs are wont to do. Alright, now, let us... Now... head out this way. See how long it takes us to get back on track. Now we've got the spider. Actually, probably the best thing for us to do right now is to, oh yeah, find more wargs. Now we don't need to kill the toads. The toads are there, I guess, just to see whether or not we would just attack anything that's in our way, I guess. Alright, what's attacking us? Oh. Up this way. And I suppose I could try killing every single bog lurker I find. But I'm hoping that maybe someday the bog guardians could put them in line and tame them a little bit. Okay. An entire group there. A small army. Oh, that's right. We're going back to the snares. Let me try to avoid going through the snares too much. And see, I want to find some wargs. I'm surprised I haven't found more of them already. I was bent on getting to the spiders first. Ah, here's a warg. Hello, warg. Wanna play? It's called shock therapy. Well, it's therapy for me, at least. Alright, now. Let's see what we have here. Spiders, spiders, wargs. Well, I will probably turn in these quests first, the spider quests first, then I'll worry about the wargs afterwards. Since I do have to come back, and I'm sure I'll get the last of them on the return trip. Then again, it could be that the next quest depends on me getting to the wargs first. Ah, decisions, decisions. I'm still going through the snares. Alright. Well, I can still get 3 more. Surely there are 3 more wargs out here somewhere. Unless they're eaten by spiders. Yeah. You have all new meaning to the term wolf spider. Yes. Alright, now, okay, here's some wargs. Okay, yeah, let's finish up with the wargs then. Alright, that's one down. Ah, nice and convenient. Two down, just one more then. There you go. Hello there. Do you find it warm or chilly? Slight chance of rain, thunderstorms. Alright, now let's turn these in. Well, if I knew there was another one there. Well, I don't think the cat's going to attack us. At least let's take care of those spiders. And alright, well, first of all, let's talk to him.
How can I be of service?
You have done well, Pinestone. The death of the Spider Queen should throw the entire lair into disarray.
What can I do for you?
Well done! If only there were more of us in Estaldine, we rangers could deal with such creatures ourselves. But all our attention is, by necessity, consumed by the orc army. Your work is allowing us to gather our forces to deal with the greater threat. Okay, and...
Greetings, friend.
Indeed, these are the gems. Thank you so much for your help. I must give you a small reward for your courage, yes. Okay, and... nothing here particularly interesting, right? Right. Alright, so now next... oh, there's another quest here now. Yep, I knew it. Next quest gets after I turn in these.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I hear that Estienne is looking for aid with the task. Will you please speak with her, Pinestone? She can generally be found further within Estaldine, yes. I'm already in the middle of a task for her. Finding crazy monuments. Let's see what this is all about. Now, if she's going to send me to the east side, then we will take care of the matters on the west side first. Hello there.
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
I have a favor to ask of you. Just east of Estaldine and to the north along the base of the hills surrounding the hidden fort, you will find an Earthkin camp. The denizens there are of the Surilima tribe, our friends. We must make sure they know that our efforts on their behalf. Will you take this letter to Asiko, their chieftain? It may be that he will openly declare an alliance with my people, which can only serve to strengthen our positions to the north downs. Alright, I'll do that after I finish the stuff on this side. And that is actually an interesting replacement because he used to have someone else lead us to Asiko. I think it's one of the people down here, so they wanted to make sure that the quest giver was a little bit closer. So what I'm going to do for the closer of this episode is, let's see, first off, before I go out there, yeah. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We are going to head out to our friend the ranger at the river. And that's where we are going to end the episode. And you say, why are we going to end it out there instead of here? And that is because that ranger is guarding one of the stones. And we want to make sure that we see it there. Then we can start on Book 3, Chapter 1. First I thought I wouldn't have an opportunity to do any of this book, but we are here on the east side here, right about the right level. This is level 30 quest. We're at 29, so that's no problem. And I got that, which is a 28 quest. Why the runes are 28 quest, alright. And then Caught in the Wake, which will send us across afterwards. So I think this will work quite well. Now let's get up to our friend up here. Actually, first we want to visit the memorial. Can I get through here? Yeah. And well, maybe that wasn't the best way around. Alright, because that's the stone we want. Alright, here we go. The monument's face is inscribed with faded words. Duwinthan, founded in the year 1249 of the Third Age. At this place did King Celebrimdor establish the town of Duratham, that his people might cultivate the land and feed the people of his realm. Very well. And this is a good place to end. We'll return next time where we will head out to Mitcham and perhaps maybe finding another stone. In our next episode of Pineleaf Plays, the Rune-keeper.